is such a skilled photographer that she caught on camera a bee relieving itself.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, and she sent me a video of it.
Was it number
Wow.
one?
It was number one. It like shot pew! It went pew!
Wow.
Yep.
Nice photography, Biboo Mom.
I know.
Yeah.
Wow, Mom.
She should do more.
That's wild!
That's what. That's our catchphrase. That's wild.
That's wild!
Oh, you too, Biboo.
That's wild!
Today I've decided to introduce to you the sweetest, cutest, most adorable lemur of them all, the Ai.
I'm your little butterfly. Da 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 da. Where's my samurai?
Zaboomafoo? No, not Zaboomafoo. This is. Look at this cute little guy. Isn't he cute? Look at this little guy. Look at him. Are you looking at him?
I'm looking.
Yeah, I am respecting or disrespecting beautifully so.
Disrespect.
I like the right picture.
Yeah, look at him. He kind of looks like you.
Wow, that one is so Shiori. Yeah.
Shiori coded.
You know that meme with the cat who goes like, huh? It gives me that vibe for that right picture.
Huh?
Yeah.
All right. Well, here's just another. I just wanted to share this with the class because I thought about talking about the lemur, but I decided to choose like a specific lemur. Lemurs are the best creatures on the earth. Look at how sweet they are. They're
The
beautiful.
more I look at these, the more I think how Shiori coded these animals are.
Right? Look
Yeah.
at the half.
But it looks so like kind of in the clouds, if you know what I'm saying. Like it kind of took some stuff and it's like whacked up right now.
Floating off into space. This is a lemur.
I know, like bro, that's gnarly sort of vibe.
That's wild.
That's wild.
Which came first, the beep or the beep?
Did you draw that?
Yes, I will talk about the picture.
Oh no, I know what that is.
I will talk about the picture after.
Oh.
I know what that is.
Wow, you went in depth into this.
Here we go. 90% of birds don't have a beep. And when I say a beep, I mean a male part of a male.
Educational. This is educational facts.
Yes, a male part.
That's wild.
Ducks, in fact, have a corkscrew pee-pee that can extend 20 centimeters long or 8 inches long. So that is basically saying if humans had a pee-pee the size of their forearm is what the scale is between that. If humans had a pee-pee the size of their forearm, that would be a duck.
That's wild!
That's wild! But see, ducks are very violent when it comes to the no-nos. Like they're very forceful. They're very forceful creatures. And they're very violent when they do the deed. So to counteract this, females have a counterclockwise beep, the female part. They have a counterclockwise to go against the clockwise, to protect against the clockwise male part. The females have evolved to be counterclockwise. And in fact, the female knows how to control its muscles down there, so that way it can get pregante from the male of its choosing. Because again, ducks are very violent and will try to do the thing against the female's will. So the female can actually control their parts to get pregante from the male of their choosing. Yes. That's wild. Yeah, I didn't want to scar you by putting the pictures of the parts here, so I have just drawn a mini visualization of it.
So for the screwdriver thing,
yes.
Do you think like ducks would be useful? Like if you had no other tool, could you just grab a duck and use it to fix up furniture or something?
Well, No, I don't think that would work. I think that it's just kind of a
because
one
of
purpose.
the
single
screws
purpose.
work against it?
No.
Well, it's an organ, and you know, like organs don't really. You know, it's very not you know how tools are very uniform in shape. All the organs don't like grow like uniformly, right? It'll come. It's very like inefficient to like, you know, probably wouldn't work that well. And also don't touch duck poop because it can carry like 60 types of diseases. So
Okay.
Good weapon, though.
yeah, that's a good weapon. A good weapon of biochemical weapon.
Mass destruction.
What was it? Resident Evil
Yeah.
duck poop.
Wow.
Resident
Crazy.
Evil make a game just based on duck
About
poop.
ducks.
Yeah.
That's wild. So Shiori, Budge. Which animal do you find to be like more on the wild? Like that's an insane animal. When you think about it, well, what animal would you choose?
Well,
as the...
first off, they're there. Your presentation was phenomenal. It was great, spectacular. I appreciate it, Mori. You're and it looking like me. I'm flattered.
It's just like
And
you.
I like the fact that its fingers are long and creeptacular.
Yeah,
But
definitely.
between these, I do think that the duck is a little bit more enjoyable as a non-duck humanoid form. Potentially humanoid, I don't know.
Yeah.
Because
Ducks are weird, bro.
I feel like they have multi-purposes.
The duck.
In terms of oddity, their poop contains many disease types, so I feel like you can use that as a bioweapon of some sort, so that's a +1.
Okay.
+2, they seem to be sort of like little psychopaths if you really think about it.
No
Which,
lie.
well, that's kind of like a 2.5. And the fact that, well, in an ideal world, if their organs were able to be used for IKEA furniture making, I think that would be pretty cool. But their grappling hook, as awful as it is to other ducks, it's very persistent, and I have to give them credit because they feel like they could be merciless, cruel warriors if you were to control a duck army.
Yeah,
So I think I
imagine
prefer the
duck army.
Duck army, huh?
Yeah.
We don't
Like
really
the
need
new
that.
Resident Evil 9, you'll be fighting against something but ducks.
Yeah. Zombie ducks. That would be really crazy.
Yeah, some ducks.
This is the closest thing that we get to dinosaurs in this day and age.
Well,
Look
I
at
bet
those
Yofi
big
would like
lizards.
this.
Yeah,
If you had Yofi as the judge, I think it'd be an instant win.
Okay, well, you know, Yofi is, you know, a friend of yours, so maybe, you know, think about her when you're casting your vote this time. How about that?
Sure,
Yeah, they can
yes.
eat other animals from their butt. So the way that
what?
Whoa,
Wait,
okay,
what?
I saved the coolest
What?
fact for last. No, so like what I mean by that is like not like they use their behinds to consume the animal. That's not what I meant. I meant like they go up to behind the animal. They can go up to behind the animal that they want to eat, and then they eat them from their butt,
Oh,
like the animal.
Oh,
the
so
prey.
they eat the victim from the butt. They don't like
Yes.
devour the victim with
No,
their
not
butt.
with their own butt. No.
wait, I
Oh,
don't.
that's a little unfortunate.
Yeah, so like say there's like a creature that's like standing with its butt turned to the Komodo dragon.
Oh,
Yeah, they eat
You know
the
what?
digestive tract
I
first.
think that's some duck still. That's
So-
pretty funny.
So basically they can prolapse.
Yofi
the-
would like that.
yeah, she would.
So
They're
they,
there. It's okay.
they pull out. So the way that they eat their prey can sometimes, a lot of the times, be from behind the animal, and then they eat the digestive tract of the animal first. Nature is beautiful. I love facts about animals.
That's what.
And learning about animals.
That's wild.
That's wild. And they're constantly eating a ton of rotting flesh. So if we were in a zombie apocalypse, the Komodo dragons would survive.
Oh,
Yeah.
Oh, we should send them against zombies.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Resident Evil 9.
Yeah. You.
oh my gosh! They eat rotting flesh,
Yeah.
and then we have the biohazard ducks.
Uh-huh.
We should make a Resident Evil that's Komodo dragons and ducks.
And ducks
Yeah.
together. They're
Yeah,
working
yeah,
together. They escaped their island. And
Yeah.
now they're coming after us. Oh boy.
Maybe I should be the
Capcom,
new protagonist?
we're literally coming up with these ideas for you.
Yeah. Make it like a DLC if you want.
Make it happen. Yeah.
Yeah. Or maybe even better, Komodo dragons versus ducks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
I want to see them fight.
that's our new IP.
Yeah.
They use electronic impulses to detect prey on their bill. So they have like special sensors on their platypus bill, and they'll send electric currents out so they can detect preys. Yeah.
Cool. That's wild.
That's wild. Isn't that wild? They're hunters. They're
You
hunters.
spelled prey wrong, by the way.
Again, this is the second time. Second time, Biboo.
It's okay.
She
It's
never learns. She
okay.
never learns.
We'll just send you to English class.
Oh.
No,
Bib.
they pray for their they
They
pray.
your little stumpy arms.
They pray with their arms for food. Yes, they use electric to send to pray. Yep, that was intentional. That was intentional. Anyway, they're mammals, but they lay eggs, and they're one of the only ones that do. You know?
Wow.
Yeah.
Cool. Yay! So, Judge Shiori, what are we thinking between the platypus and the Komodo dragon? Which kind of like made you most
Now.
interested in?
Based on my, well, I suppose it could be a little bias, but between these two, although I did appreciate the Komodo dragon and its ability to eat from the butt and do cannibalism,
Yeah.
it's great. Honestly, the Komodo dragon is just great.
Let's go! I love the Komodo dragon.
I like it because it also has like the little armor and it eats from the butt. I really would have given more points though, had it been able to devour something with its butt. But
that would have been cool. Yeah.
Yeah, that would have been pretty clutch, Komodo dragon.
But I do think it's good for the environment because it would remove people that have been lost by accident.
True.
So I think it's good. The platypus is interesting. I do think, however, that it is probably really hard to milk the platy of the puss.
Yeah.
So that is a little bit of a dark point. I do like the fact that they pray. They get on their knees, look to the sky, and send electrical
Yeah, you
signals
can relate to that,
to
right?
pray.
Yeah.
Totally.
Yeah, I
I've seen
do
your
like that
streams,
fact. Yeah, every Sunday they just all do this at around 12 p.m.
Get down and pray.
Yeah.
Cool.
But the platypus, as interesting as it is, I think the duck surpasses it. So between these two, I think the Komodo dragon wins.
Let's go, Komodo dragon!
She's on the board!
I'm on the board with the Komodo dragon.
So now you guys are tied.
Yes.
We are tied. 1 star for Mori, 1 star for Biboo. Their jaw speed is unmatched by any creature on Earth.
Because they don't have lips.
Yeah, they have lips. They go no 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 no, and like their jaws are just vibrate at top speed to chew up the food or like to gobble up their prey. So
What are they gobbling?
Goblin these nuts.
stop it! Stop! Pray! Sorry, pray with an E, Biboo! Pray with an E!
Ouch!
I'm gonna get you for that. And he stretched his jaw real big to devour prey. Wait, no!
Nice sentence.
No, wait! Wait, hold on! Wait a minute! Wait! No!
You spelled prey wrong!
Listen! No! Hey, you also...
So this one also prays in the sea
These
and
little
looks up to the
flippers.
sky. Just balances on its little tail.
Stop! No, it was just like it was late at night. All right, it was late. We just got off a plane.
No,
Look.
it's okay. It's okay. It just means that you're really you believe.
That's wild.
That's it. That's all it means.
Hey, I just really believe in the goblin shark. Pray to the goblin shark
Yeah.
every night. Handsomest fish in the
You
ocean.
pray
Am I-
that they can eat and survive longer.
Yeah, praying for you, goblin shark.
And
You're
you
a
were
real
giving
one.
me so much.
Okay, I was giving you some flack for that, but you know what? No longer, I guess. All right, well, let's get back to the goblin shark so we can forget my little faux pas there.
They want to goon so much that when a female has a baby, the males will consider it competition because the mom is giving all attention to the baby, so they'll kill the baby just so they can goon with the mom again. Oh God.
They couldn't just like leave the baby out of it. You
No,
know?
they
Just
kill
take
the
her to a
baby.
nice
It's
hotel.
like, oh
That's
no,
nature.
that's competition. We wanna go again. Kill the baby. Mom's paying too much attention to the baby. I wanna beep now. So
Fun
they killed
nature.
the baby. Yep.
Nature facts. Yay, nature trivia.
Yeah.
Yep.
Wow.
Joy, imagine this. Dolphins are really, yandere, right? So like if a dolphin is into you, they're gonna be so devoted to you. They're what if you saw like a blonde dolphin and it gave you eyes
Go on.
and yeah. Imagine you're walking on the beach and then you see a blonde dolphin making eyes at you, and this blonde dolphin has a troubled past, and you look at it and you're like, I can fix that dolphin, and then
Okay, say my name in Dolphinese right now, and I will.
Is that really what a dolphin sounds?
Thank you.
Sounds
Between
like?
these two, because we've already had a very hyper goony animal, I'm actually gonna lead towards goblin sharks.
Let's go, goblin
We don't
sharks!
know as much about them.
Oh,
Where dolphins are freaky deaky, yes. However, we already know dolphins are freaky deaky for some, but the goblin shark is something underrated. We know little about it. It's in the depths of the ocean and it's ugly. So
Let's go. It's
unfortunately,
ugly.
yeah, we're gonna go with the ugly goblin, the nuts shark here.
You did it, little
But
buddy.
I appreciate you thinking of blonde dolphins for me.
Yeah, you're
I actually don't like
welcome.
yanderes though.
Oh yeah,
Damn.
me either. Those guys are crazy. Those guys
Yeah.
are wild, much like the goblin
know.
shark. Right, goblin shark, you did it. You defeated the odds. You beat all the odds, and you proved to the world that you're worth
Yeah.
knowing about.
Oh,
Didn't you, little
You can
guy?
pray now. It prayed to
prayed.
win.
Pray to the
Did
goblin
it.
shark. That's wild.